well help our neighbors. We urge the United States of America to do the right thing, to support the cause of Biafra. Biafra will never bother them for AIDS. Biafra will never be a liability to the rest of the world. And we are so happy so far, since September last year, the diplomatic tie between us and the US, we have had opportunity to meet with members of the Congress, senators as well, and we have bring to the table to the United States Justice Department the issue of Biafra, and it's still ongoing. We kicked that off this year from January. We'll be meeting with US Congress, educating especially the ones that have not heard about Biafra, the reason why they should support Biafra. And over 100% of members of Congress that we have had the opportunity to meet, they embrace our cause, they share our view and value of who we are as well, of which one of the Congress person recognized us. He even said, oh, the Biafra Igbos are everywhere. We laugh about it. They know who we are. They want us to do what we are doing now. Come to them, speak to them face to face. Not the one that will be over phone talking about. Not the one that we read from paper. Why some of the news coming from the gutter media of Nigeria that are so corrupt and uttered word and news, the way we are doing it now is the best way to go about it. Few days ago, we have the opportunity to meet with some congressmen, of which we have a long discussion of over an hour, talking about Biafran issue, not about Nigeria issue, about Biafran issue. That tells you the door is opening every day. Not everything we will post online, not everything we will say online. 3 days ago, we have a lot of meetings from morning till night, from different congressmen and women to senators. And our sister country, Amazonia, after my first meeting, the second meeting, they are part of that meeting. And the evening meeting, the Eritrea president, he was there as well. We have a good meeting. Everything is working to our favor. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our prime minister, we know the reason why they called them for the so-called questioning. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we know the reason why he was kidnapped from Kenya is to stop our freedom. How do you want me to whisper on your ear? They want to stop our freedom. Will you allow that to happen? They fail upon arrival. This freedom that we hold so dear, we must be free. Because we know what freedom is all about. Freedom gives joy. Freedom gives peace of mind. When you have peace of mind, If your lifespan is to live to 60, you will live over 100. When you have peace of mind, you will relax, develop, build in your community. These people want to display us, put us in a chaos mood. That is the same reason why they call our prime minister for so-called questioning. To stop our declaration, to stop what we are doing. And in the same manner, they employ the Nigerian agent that is among us, Ngozi Orabeze, to try to change the date, to put chaos. You cannot declare Biafra on the 29th without counting the vote. What gives you the power to declare is the vote of the people. The people voted. The people gave you the mandate. The power to pronounce the redeclaration is the vote. You don't have the single power to do it. It's the people that will give you the mandate. If we validate 29, that means everything is null and void. You cannot call result without counting the result. You cannot call who win election in a presidential election without counting the results or the votes. On the 2nd of December, Biafran people vote were counted. On the 2nd, the delegates of over 500, of which 517 voted. They vote to do what? To ratify everything and say, yes, we, the delegates, have voted and approved the vote from the Biafran people. They're trying to use this evil person to counter what we are doing. If we have walked out of Latin Finland without correcting this mistake, that means everything we have worked for to redeclare Biafra will be null and void. They fail upon arrival because we have the 3 wise men and other wise men and women. We stood our ground. And on the 2nd, in the morning of the 2nd, I kept the fire burning. When I asked the people in the convention, do they know what day is today? All the 517 say, it's the 2nd. The energy of the room are waking my spirit. I was shaking the ground. They don't know what was moving me. They say it's the 2nd. And I asked the 517 people, delegates, why are we here today? They said, to redeclare Biafra. I'm like, whoa, so they're thinking what I'm thinking too. I keep riding on. And I asked them, when? What is the date? My boss, our prime minister, said Biafra will be redeclared. They said the 2nd. Even I saw Adandi Ochu call Adadi Orama where she was standing, shouting too. I'm like, whoa, she know the truth. Biafra is redeclared on the 2nd. The day the vote was counted and the delegates cast their vote as well, we 517 delegates redeclared Biafra. I just want to make that clear for all Biafrans to give you the peace of mind and joy we're talking about. If you're one of the 517, you are part of who redeclare Biafra. Biafra can never redeclare by an individual, not me, not our prime minister, not our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's a collective effort. A country, a nation can never be redeclared by an individual. We 517 people on December 2nd in Latin Finland redeclare Biafra. Thank you all that joined the redeclaration and everyone around the world that cast their vote for our redeclaration. The over 50 million people, you all made it possible. Don't say because you are not in Finland, that means you're not part of the process. Without the over 50 million that voted, the redeclaration will not have happened. And I received a message from our Prime Minister as well. He is happy about we standing our ground, doing the right thing. And he's happy. The courage after what happened. We still have the courage to come to Finland and do the right thing. And forget about the lies they said about Mazio Gechukunkere, Honorable Raphael Chiamaka, Honorable Sonia Parawa, Professor Joy, Professor Chioma, Dr. Bryson, and others, Honorable Mamadu, and other meaningful Biafrans that want freedom of their people. Forget about the lies that we are trying to disrupt. Disrupt what? We made it happen. And the same program was anchored by Professor Chioma. She did a great job. If you want to disrupt the redeclaration, do you all think she will have participated fully and work hard to make sure everything go peacefully? Ask yourself serious question. We have our Professor Chioma stood up for hours from morning till the end of the program every day. Why others are sitting? We appreciate her for her hard work. We do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fellow Biafrans, we have come a long way. This is no time we allow our enemy to defeat us. All those that have lied against us, the former European rep called Uche Obi, Uche called me on the 27th, and he asked me, what do I think? Should we postpone or should we cancel the redeclaration? I told Uche Obi, no way, we cannot. I even let him know I'm on my way already to the airport, where our lobby, Elliot is already at the airport waiting for me. I told Uche, that can never happen. And a few days before then, the last town hall meeting, during the town hall meeting, I got an intel that some group of people with the breakaway leader, they are planning to redeclare Biafra on the 29th. Go and listen to the last town hall meeting that was held in November. I signed the warning. Nobody should change the date. Nobody should change the date. On that very town hall meeting, I brought in Elias, and we assure Biafrans that we are coming to Finland. If they want to call all of us for questioning, we are coming. Whatever it is, nothing will stop us. Let that spirit of never give up, let that spirit of nothing will stop us, possess all of us. All of us that have been standing in the path of the truth. Stay where you are. We can see what is going on in the camp of the breakaway, where they are fighting themselves, cursing themselves out. It's just the beginning. It haven't started yet. They will soon be crying very soon. Please, no matter whatever happened, come back. We're not going to take your weakness for granted. We're not going to take because you make mistake. And for that reason, we will not embrace you back or welcome you back. God, Biafra is for all of us. If we fight this fight and restore our dear country, totally restore our country, it's not just going to be few of us here. It's for all of us. You in the breakaway group, don't be ashamed of coming back. We'll welcome you, we'll embrace you, we'll congratulate you, we will dine and eat with you. What is happening in the breakaway camp can tell you that we are in the right path. And our Prime Minister, I received a message this morning. The message is for me to fight harder. It's for all of us to fight harder. It's for all of us to shut the mouth of whoever that trying to destroy what we are doing. Our Prime Minister is 1000% behind us. And the leader of the breakaway group is already preparing herself to fight our PM. Not everything I will say open here, but she is preparing herself to fight our PM. What is going on now did not just start today. It's a build-up of over 2 years. She came with a mission. She have her handlers. Thank God that our PM is safe and our PM still remain in the truth, where she can never deviate from the truth. And maybe the gifts, the perfumes that have been sending to our Prime Minister for over 2 years now is expired. Leaders of the breakaway group, you know what I'm talking about. If the ones that are following you, if they can summon courage and ask you question, why are you sending perfume from United States of America to Finland? Is it for Valentine? Is it for lovey-lovey? Is it for what? We Biafrans know what that perfume that have been tampered. We are that have spiritual eyes, we know what it is. She have tried everything she can to make our Prime Minister not to know what he's doing, so that whatever she said goes. Our Prime Minister sounds better every day, and he's not condemning the activity of Ngozi Orabeze over 100%, more than before. I believe the perfume and other stuff have expired. Adadi Oramai her program 2 days ago. Ask Ugo 247 that she didn't know that some of these things African people are doing that they call, we know what she's talking about. She thought by now it could have expired from Ugo. So every evil that they have been doing and be planting will expire. If that is still affecting you, please make a U-turn. Biafra Republic government in exile extend hand to every members of the cabinet that have fallen astray or asked to step aside. Come back to Biafra and do the right thing. Stop staying outside, sending messages that you see part of what we are doing, why we are not seeing your impact. Thank you all from here. I'm sorry if I take a little bit longer. I just want to assure Biafrans that we are in the right path. Our Prime Minister will be with us shortly than expected. And while the wind is blowing, the breakaway group are getting the message that is coming out very soon. So they are preparing themselves, doing whatever they can to be ready to fight. Please, if you don't want to fight our Prime Minister, if you believe in him, leave that group. For the sake of Biafra, for the sake of your generation, for the sake of your people, we can fight ourselves. We Biafrans, that's not who we are. Thank you all. On behalf of my Prime Minister, my boss, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our hero Ojukwu and Philip Effiong, thank you all. We thank them that have started the journey before us. We all remain strong and fight, this noble cause. And I also have another summit that I was invited that will happen in the next 30 minutes by the Eritrean president. I believe our media team will aid as well. So I'm going to be in that summit. Thank all the beautiful faces I'm seeing here, the honorable ministers, the admin, the Asia rep, the deputy, Asia rep, Mazi Oji, the deputy. All of you, thank you all. Remain where you are. We are in the right path. And we are well positioned in Washington, D.C. This is our time. We can't miss this time. Thank you all. Ndewo.
Thank you.
Thank you, APM.
Thank you, Honorable APM.
Thank you, APM.
Thank you.
Yeah.